What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another YouTube video. Today I'm going to be showing you guys the outfits that I wore this week and some of the pieces that I'm finally starting to break out for the fall and winter season this year. If you guys are new to the channel, I film videos like this every week, so if you guys enjoy this one, make sure you guys subscribe down below, leave a like on this video. At some point in the video, make sure to leave a comment down below. Your favorite piece could be your favorite outfit or just a part of the video that you guys enjoyed. Also, if you guys missed the last video, I posted it 2 days ago. It's a recap of our entire weekend at ComplexCon, so make sure you guys go check out that video, as well as our video on our Common Hype channel showing you guys a true day in the life at ComplexCon in Las Vegas this year. Such a great event. I also posted some of my favorite photos on my Instagram at Bryson Yamo, so if you guys don't follow me and missed that post, you guys can go check it out. And with all that being said, let's get into the outfits that I wore this week. Before we get into the first fit, I got these white No Fear corduroy shorts on, and I paired this with the sample version of our Common Hype Sinners Now Saints collab. All Common Hype products right now are buy one get one free on the website for Black Friday, but that's what we're starting to fit in. Now let's change into what we rocked on Monday. I wanted to start this week's episode off with the two outfits that I wore day 1 and day 2 at ComplexCon. So to start off the first fit, I started with the Fugazi double knee pants with all the embellishments and rivets. I have two colorways of this pant. This is obviously the gray version. I have the jet black version as well, and I thought this would be a sick pant to break out for ComplexCon weekend. Really love the features of the pull tabs on the back. And you guys know I really love this pant if you watch the channel frequently. So we'll start it off with the Fugazi double knee pant. So I paired these pants with a sample Common Studios belt. This is an all black pony hair belt that we are planning to release in 2025. There's some Commons detailing on the roller right here. You got the black pony hair all the way through, and then you have the double prong star feature all across the belt line. We're calling this belt, I think, the Rockstar belt, because it just kind of gives me Rockstar vibes. And it also continues to fit the theme of the star names that we have for garments that we specialize the star in. So it was really cool to break this one out for one of the first times, and I thought it looked really sick paired with these pants. So I styled the top half of this outfit with the Common Studios star hoodie. These are actually releasing today in this video, so if you guys are watching this and you guys want to cop a star hoodie, commonshop.com. Follow us on Instagram at Common Studios if you guys want to see the full rollout for this piece. But a brief breakdown in case you guys didn't watch the last styling video where I also styled this piece. This is a 500 GSM French terry 100% cotton, complete custom pattern on this. You guys see the kangaroo front pocket detailing on this one, a beautiful vintage enzyme wash on this. You have the star detailing on both of the backs of the elbows. The front panel star connects in the back, so you guys can see it wraps around the side of the hoodie. And then you have our 4-pointed star on the top of the hood as well. Did a big exaggerated hoodie for this one. I personally am someone that likes having extra room in the hood area, so I made sure that we executed that on this piece and got a really, really nice boxy cropped fitted hoodie. So let's throw it on so you guys can see how this thing fits. Now this is the sample version of this hoodie, so this one is 100 GSM lighter than the production version. I wanted to make this hoodie a little bit heavier, but just as far as washing and stuff goes, if you guys watched the last video, I just washed this hoodie and dried it just to check the shrinkage, and it fits essentially the same exact way that it fit before I washed and dried it. I don't recommend drying these hoodies. I don't really recommend drying any of your clothes, but if you decide to dry it, the shrinkage was pretty minimal, if none at all. I would still suggest washing with cold water and hang drying these things, but they can definitely withstand the dryer if necessary. Now I did want to show you guys an on body real quick, but this is not how I actually wore this hoodie at ComplexCon, so I want to show you guys an accurate version of how I wore it. As you guys know, if you've been following any of the Instagram posts that we've been posting, you guys know that this hoodie is actually fully reversible, and so when you wear it reversed, you get a completely different hoodie almost. It feels like the inside or the inverse of this hoodie is a lot darker than the outside wash, so you almost get two different colors out of it as well. And if you guys can see by where I just put my hand, they are no longer the front kangaroo pockets when worn inside out. It has traditional front hoodie pockets. So yeah, I just wanted to clear up that it is the same hoodie, because a lot of people thought we were dropping two different hoodies. No, you buy this hoodie, you're getting two hoodies out of it, but it is one single piece. I also wore my favorite fitted ComplexCon day 1. It's my Phillies hat from Kais Omar's collab with New Era. I also was wearing an undershirt. I was wearing a Common Hype tonal tee, but it's in the wash right now, so I'm just freeballing it under the hoodie, but you really couldn't see it because that is also a pretty cropped piece. Those are buy one get one free right now on the website, commonhype.com. But yeah, I didn't decide to put on for the video because I think you guys get the point. Now for the footwear on this fit, I went with Old Faithful. I pulled out the Pure Money 4s. This was a pair that I picked up, I think it was at the end of last year, if not very early this year. I got these used, great condition, basically brand new almost, and I've put a lot of wear into these this year. I'm gonna bring these to the boys over at the store pretty soon here so they can clean them up, but I've really enjoyed wearing this shoe all year round, and I feel like it came in clutch for this specific fit right here. Also forgot to mention, hate to plug it, but Common Hype quarter socks made of bamboo and just the goated sock. If you guys need new socks, we genuinely have some of the best socks in the game. I don't just say that. We've been making socks for over 4 years and have had so many different people convert from whatever socks they were wearing before to ours. In the last piece of this fit, I got the Chrome Hearts wallet chain connected to my vintage No Fear wallet that had another wallet chain on it, but I took it off and attached the chrome piece to it. Yeah, day one at Complex Con. Again, make sure you guys go check out the Complex Con video if you haven't. One of my favorite videos creative wise. I know it's not gonna be everyone's favorite, but again, from a creativity aspect, it's one of my favorite videos that I put together for you guys. So I hope you guys enjoy it for those that did watch it. And I'm gonna jump right into what I wore at Complex Con day 2. I gave these pants one more run before I take them to the dry cleaner. This is the ERL Levi's denim that you guys have seen me style many times in the previous weeks. And again, I started Sunday's Complex Con outfit with the ERL denim. Paired these pants with another Common Studios sample belt. This one you guys saw a little bit in detail last week. This is the camo version, also in a full pony hair. The only version of this belt that is currently released is the cow belt. So if you guys missed out on the black one before they sold out and want a belt, you guys can currently grab the cow version. I'll throw a picture on the screen right now. One of my favorite rollouts we've ever done for that belt as well. You guys can check out content from that on Common Studios on Instagram. And because you guys are watching this video and Black Friday is next weekend, I can tell you guys we are going to be restocking the black version of the belt, which is this version right here. Oh, here's the cow belt too if you guys want to see it. So this one we just dropped 2 weeks ago now, and we're restocking the black version right here on Black Friday. They will also be discounted because we're doing a site-wide discount, so you guys can cop the belt if you missed out the first time and get a discount on it. So make sure to stay tuned to the Instagram for more info on that. If you guys plan on waiting to cop the hoodie to get it on sale, I honestly don't know how they're going to move the first week. I know it would probably make sense to wait and get it on sale, but I don't think that these are going to sit very long. So if you do wait and you miss out, I apologize. And it's not going to be really anytime soon that we're going to be able to restock these hoodies because they took so long to manufacture and get to us because shipping on them so expensive because the hoodies themselves are so heavy. But yeah, I did want to tell you guys about the Black Friday sale. Again, no promises on what's actually going to be available for that drop other than for sure a restock of the black belts. Early access to Black Friday is also going to be sent out to our SMS club, which you guys can sign up for free, commonshop.com. For the top half of Sunday's Complex Con fit, I pulled out this crazy piece that Crystal made at the studio last week, specifically for me for the event. She had pieced this together and I was like, I need to wear that to the event. So she completely resized it for me. It was a pretty big t-shirt. She brought the side hems in and cropped it fully. Did a little bit of distressing. She hand placed rhinestones on the tongue of the Rolling Stones logo and took the inside of one of our reversible tees from our reversible collection and stitched it onto the back. So this black t-shirt under is the base. The front and back panel are from a different t-shirt that were stitched on to this one to make its own piece. We have a full collection of t-shirts similar to this and also versions of this that have a front and back stitched on, as well as you can reverse them and have a whole other shirt on the inside. And that collection is going to be coming out in the next couple of weeks. So I was really glad to be able to debut one of the pieces from this collection at Complex Con this year. So I also styled this with the Chrome Hearts Trucker, and I also pulled out the Off-White 5s in the black colorway. One of my favorite shoes in my collection, 100%. Brandon actually gifted these to me for Christmas one year, I believe it was, and I've been wearing the shit out of these all year. Such an easy shoe to revert to for me. I just flipped them out with the white laces because I can't do all black on shoes, but this is definitely one of the pairs I lean towards if I want a black base. If it's not this shoe, then it's probably my 424 boots, but even these two have very similar color schemes and just kind of give me different different options to piece different outfits together based on the vibe I want, because I easily could have worn these boots, which was my original plan, but I didn't want to be walking around in these all day. Jordan 5s are a little bit more comfortable, but yeah, I feel like you get a different look either way. I was just going for the more comfortable route. I mean, this is also the fit that I posted on my Instagram, the cover slide for my ComplexCon post, so you guys again can go check that out. So yeah, show you guys a quick look. But yeah, those are my 2 ComplexCon outfits. Let me know what you guys think of these ones. And shout out to all the homies that I got to see at ComplexCon this weekend. Nice to catch up with everyone. Also meet a bunch of new people as well. So a super great time. Looking forward to going right back next year. That was a look at Tuesday. Let's jump right into Wednesday. So to start out Wednesday, I broke out a pair of pants that I don't even think I've worn in the last year. Could even be longer than that, but this is a pair of pants from Bound by Soul. They dropped these like 2020 maybe 2021, quite a while ago. You have these straps that go around the ankles and the left thigh, and I've always vetted for Bound by Soul being ahead of their time. I wish they dropped more pieces. I call JQ every once in a while to try and get them going again, or at least see what's going on in the back end, and I know they're working, so looking forward to whatever they're going to drop in the upcoming weeks, months, years, whatever it's going to be, but broke out one of their OG pieces to start out Wednesday's fit. Then I also styled this one with the Common Studios cowbelt. It's officially hoodie season, so I've been able to give this rack right here some action the last couple of weeks, which has been a good time because you guys know I love hoodies. I talked about in the last video how much I love hoodies. That's why I put so much work into making a hoodie this year, but also love wearing other brands' hoodies as well. So I threw on this navy blue piece that Elwood sent me last year, which is a very oversized drop shoulder hoodie, if you guys can tell by just me holding it. So yeah, shout out to Elwood for sending me this one last year, and we're gonna throw this on over the top. So all this fit needs now is some footwear in order to keep it kind of monotone, not add any additional colors to this outfit. I just threw on my Rick Owens high tops in this gray colorway, and I think it really pulled the rest of the fit together. So that's a look at Wednesday's fit. You guys can let me know what you think of this one. Definitely think the pants carried. Don't wear them too much anymore just because they fit a little slimmer, and I've been liking a more baggy style lately, but always something good to switch it up. And I think this one came out pretty sick, so you guys can let me know what you think. And we're gonna jump right into Thursday. Starting Thursday out with a fan favorite from last week. Broke out the Common Studios sample denim for the first time in the last video. You guys seem to really enjoy it, and I warned you guys that I'd be wearing these a lot this fall winter season, so we're gonna style these up again with one of my favorite outfits of the week. Throw on the Common Studios sample denim. All right, we're gonna break out a vintage No Fear piece. I ended up breaking out this one in particular, mainly because I like the way that this one fits me, but it also has a pretty cool graphic on it as well. So we're gonna throw this on as the base layer for this outfit. Then I also threw on this Supreme trucker hat. I picked this one up in Houston at a store a really long time ago, but I haven't really worn it all that much lately, so I decided to break it out. And then I'm just gonna throw on the black Common Studios Constellation belt with this one. So I finally broke out this crew neck again. I don't think I've worn this one since last winter, so we'll throw this piece on over the top. Yo, I totally forgot to talk about this, but Opium X Arc'teryx X No Fear at ComplexCon. No Fear is officially back, baby. I saw them start posting on their IG like 6 months ago probably. Looked like they were shooting everything overseas, gotta be like Europe or random places, but they're back. I don't know who owns them now. I don't know what their new creative rollout plan direction is, but I gotta keep up because I found it really interesting that they did an Opium collab, especially because Opium was probably, outside of the Travis stuff, the top desired stuff that dropped at ComplexCon, at least from what the lines look like and everything there. So it'll be really interesting to see what is all gonna come of No Fear's new rollout. Obviously, you guys know I only collect their old vintage stuff. I haven't bought anything that they've dropped recently because I haven't liked any of it, but I did think it was crazy that they dropped that Arc'teryx jacket. I don't even know what that thing retailed for. I would assume it's like 1,500 bucks, which I'm not paying for, but I thought it was cool they did a collab. They also did a one-of-one No Fear Birkin that they displayed in the Opium booth, which I thought was pretty ridiculous as well. So everyone keep their eye out on the No Fear stuff, but just remember who was doing it first. And then to finish this one out, I got my first wear out of the Golf LaFleur Converse that recently dropped. Tyler, the Creator, X Converse. I only picked up the red pair. There were like 10 different colorways that have dropped between the first and the second drop. This is the only one I felt like I would get good wear out of. The green pair was also pretty cool, but I don't really wear green like that. Red is a great accent color that I find myself integrating into a lot of outfits though, so I thought that this pickup made sense. You got the fat laces. I tied them a little bit behind the lace just so I could flip the tongue and show off the Chuck Taylor right there. I feel like that'd be kind of sick. Zay put me onto that. He's like, I'm gonna wear them lace down more to flip them. I just didn't want the extra lace, so I laced them under the flip and just rolled the flip over. So you guys can let me know what you guys think of this pickup. It's like $120 retail. And yeah, you guys know I love my Converse, so I had to pick these ones up. Also, shout out to the homie Aki that texted me when they dropped because I told him I was gonna forget, and he came through. So shout out to the boy. All right, this video is taking way longer than it should to film, so we're gonna keep it pushing. That was a look at Thursday. We're gonna jump right into Friday. Bear with me as I think that these last three fits are extremely solid. Starting off with Fridays, we got the Common Hype More Heat collab pants from the first year that we had rolled them out. You guys have seen these on the channel before. We're gonna start off Friday's look in one of my favorite pants in my closet. Also broke out one of my favorite vintage quote tees right here, Niagara Falls tee. Please tell your boobs to stop staring at my eyes. Gave this one a quick little chop, and we're gonna use this as a base layer for what we'll throw on top of this. I wore my Common Studios hat this day, but I don't have that here. It's at the store right now, so I'm just gonna throw on this red hat for some color. A hat for this outfit is pretty much interchangeable with anything because I'm just gonna throw on a pretty neutral top piece. So this right here is the Common Studios sample flannel. I don't know if I've styled this on the channel yet. This is our most recent version of this sample, and production units are currently on the way. There were a few final adjustments that we ended up making on this piece. One of those being the star detailing on the elbows. We just had to have them move it down a little bit, but it's a double layered star. There's 3 different types of material used on each of the flannels that we made. So you have the base pattern, which is what the majority of the flannels made. So it's gonna be this pattern. And then as you guys can see on the back, you have a big star that's sewn in on the inside of the flannel. And then you have the smaller accent star, which is the 3rd flannel fabric that you guys see, and that's stitched on top of the other star. So you have one that's woven on the inside, and then you have one that's stacked on top, and that's the same detailing with the elbows. Again, just a small adjustment we had to make from this sample is taking these and moving them over to the actual elbow. But other than that, this piece came out exactly how we wanted it. We'll have to wait for another day for me to show you guys some of the other details on this piece just because of the lighting right now. But we have our Common Studios proprietary hardware on these pieces. So all of our custom buttons in shiny silver to accent all the other silver pieces that we do throughout different collections in the brand, such as the belt, for example. Yeah, I think they came out pretty amazing. So I'm just gonna pair it with some footwear, which I broke out the 1-star Converse for. You guys are used to seeing my Stussy pair. I gave those a little bit of a break. I picked up this pair, that's a collab with Quarter Snack. Full suede on the uppers. You have this like blue reptile skin inside of the star, and then you have some Quarter Snack branding on the tongue with the fat white laces, which I really enjoy. Somewhere in between a normal lace and the jumbo laces that came on the Golf LaFleur pair. But I've been wearing these a lot already, and I wear them just like this because they're a little bit small, so I've been wearing them completely open laced. Two more outfits this week. Let's jump right into Saturday and Sunday. So Saturday, I actually broke out a pair of pants that I bought at ComplexCon, and this was my only pickup at ComplexCon. There was a South Korean brand there by the name of Thug Club. Had a really cool booth there, which I captured some photos of that you guys might have saw in my last video, but I picked up this pair of denim from them. Crazy hardware on it, obviously a really, really unique stitching pattern as well. You got their logo on the front and back, a little tag on the back pocket, and just a really sick pair of pants from a brand that I've been meaning to cop something from, but I've always just wanted to wait to find the right product that I connected with from them, since they do have some pretty high retails. So I was really happy to come across this pant. They also had it in black, and if the stitching on the black pair were black, I would have bought the black pair, but it had white stitching and it was just a lot more obvious, whereas this is kind of monotone, same color, obviously still very prominent, but it doesn't stand out as much as it looks on the black pair. So I went with something I thought I could pull more outfits off with. And as you guys know, love blue denim, so couldn't really go wrong with this pickup. Gonna start off Saturday's fit with the Thug Club denim. For the base layer of this outfit, I'm just gonna throw on this tank from FKA collection, which is now Culture Heritage. I know a lot of you guys asked me where I got this piece. A lot of people that asked from 2 videos ago as well when I wore it in the lookbook. This again is from FKA collection. And I think that they still sell these even though they name changed, but you guys would have to go check. Really love these tanks though, wear them all the time. So I'm pairing this with this black Supreme beanie. You guys saw this in last video, and I'm also gonna pair this with the Culture Heritage nylon jacket that was sent to me by the same company that sent me that zip-up hoodie and sweater that you guys saw in last video. This is also FKA collection before they changed their name. So again, if you guys like the tank and the jacket, go get 2 pieced up. I'm sure they got some Black Friday sales going on. And shout out to the homies for always blessing me with some really, really amazing pieces. This being one of them. And on the inside of this thing, it's fully lined with this crazy like fur action going on. It's not really cold enough for this yet, but it's a piece that I've been wanting to break out since they sent it to me. So that's what we did on Saturday. And I think the fitment of this jacket is so freaking money. I messaged Ben, who's one of the owners of Culture Heritage, and gave him his flowers for the whole collection. I thought everything came out really nice. So shout out to the homie. I thought this jacket paired crazy, especially with this denim. We're gonna find some footwear to get these jeans up off the floor. To do that, we're gonna throw on the 424 leather boots and finish off this outfit with a really clean look, in my opinion. So that was a look at Saturdays. We got one more outfit to go this week. One of my favorites as well. I know I say that about all of them, but this one really is one of my favorites because I broke out a Grail No Fear piece for Sunday. Let's get right into it. So I had to break out the Acne denim for this one, just because the fitment on these is just right for not only the top on this one, but also the footwear. I undead stocked a pair of shoes that I bought a couple months ago that I completely forgot I had. So we're gonna start off the outfit with the Acne Studios black denim. Threw on a simple black tee for this one. Got the Elwood, just blank black crop tee. They sent me this the same day they sent me the navy hoodie I styled earlier in this video. So again, shout out to Elwood for the love. I do have a discount code with them. I'll leave it on the screen again. Because they be paying your boy out a couple bucks every once in a while when you guys shop with them. So I'll take what I can get, and you guys know I don't make any money on YouTube because they just will not monetize my channel. So pumping out vids for the free right now. Best thing you could do to support me, the channel, go to commonstudios.com, go pick something up. Throw on the fitted with this one, and then we're gonna break out a piece that I've shown the channel before. It was last winter, so it's been over a year. We're probably around a year since you guys have last seen this. But you remember when I picked it up, I haven't worn it since I picked it up over a year ago, up until this first time styling it. So we're gonna throw on the No Fear vintage. And if you guys noticed in the last video behind me was a Common Studios varsity jacket, and that also had green sleeves. So this piece, along with a different No Fear denim jacket, were kind of our reference point for our Common Studios varsity jacket. So when the varsity jackets drop, just know that we reference this vintage No Fear denim jacket for it. We did do a denim sleeve like this one in a washed green, but we did a black denim base instead of a blue denim base, which I think is gonna give a lot more opportunity to wear this a lot differently. The last pair of sneakers for the week, I broke out my Stussy Air Forces that, again, I forgot I had. I bought them a few months back and they sat right here in the corner of my room, and I was looking at the box earlier this week. I was like, what is that Stussy box? Opened it and remembered that these were purchased. So broke these out for the first time as well. Really, really love this shoe. I waited like a year and a half from wanting this shoe to actually buying it because they're so expensive, but I ended up getting these for a dumb steal and I couldn't pass it up. So got to undead stock the Stussy Air Forces this week, as well as undead stocking it to me, my No Fear varsity jacket. So those are the outfits that I wore this week. Let me know down in the comments below what you guys were feeling in this video. Again, I'm gonna be responding to all you guys' comments, sending one of you guys randomly $20. And make sure you guys go support the Common Studios Star Hoodie drop. really looking forward to you guys getting those hoodies and being able to experience what in my opinion is our best product to date. And that's keeping in mind that we did have a sold out belt collection, but I really truly believe in this hoodie. I mean it when I say that I think it is the hoodie of the year. And again, I'm just really looking forward to finally releasing those. So much hard work got put into them, and they're finally gonna be in the streets now. So with all that being said, thank you guys for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.